What's up? I'm Grizz. Welcome. Hyouka, episode 7. Last week we wanted to figure out why Chitanga got mad, but also just get people mad or something along those lines. And here we are, and we kind of move a little bit forward. Orky began to understand he doesn't really understand Chitanda, or I guess he does, but he doesn't want to understand her, something along those lines as well. And yeah, we'll just move forward. If you like it all, like and subscribe to me on to me. Feel free to stick around for discussion. Leave any comments about this episode. Our series is going episode 7.
浜名湖巨大ウナギハッシー驚愕の正体だよ。
ああ、それ私も見た。
The Loch Ness.
幽霊の正体見たり枯れ尾花ってやつかい、宝太郎。
つまんないやつね。あんたにはロマンというものがないの？
He does when somebody's involved. I like how as soon as Ibarra brought up the fact that Chitanda might be interested in this, and she like agreed that she had the biggest smirk on her face. Like, yeah, I think we got him.
登山と温泉で有名だ。
Nice.
俺たちは登山ではなく温泉に向かっていた。夏休みならば休むのが生活信条に見合った行動だ。それなのに。
おじの件では本当にありがとうございました、オレキさん。せっかくですので皆さんで温泉に行きましょう。
He's like, you gotta be kidding me.
そうだな。
Curiosity was written all over her face.
オレキさん。
He doesn't do good with heat.
酔った。
Aw, or
俺くらい
cars.
で音を上げるとはさすが宝太郎だ。
住んでる親戚が今建物が改装中でお客を取れないからって無料で貸してくれたの。
Oh, that's a fucking win. Holy shit.
オレキさん。
Wake up, brother.
いやー、着いた着いた。
He stumbles out of the
オレキ、早くしないと置いてくわよ。
poor guy.
やってきました僕らの
Dude was just trying to relax.
おー、宝太郎早く早く。
Look at our view.
なかなか見晴らしのいい部屋だね。
たまにはこういうのも悪くない。ま、贅沢を言えば一人で来る方が趣は深いだろうな。
ホタルが一人、マヤカがコネを使ったから、こ
うん
こにいるってことをお忘れなく。
Yeah, you get these luxuries because of others.
後でデザートもあるよ。
チーズケーキか？
なんでわかったの？
匂いがした。
すごいな。
Wow.
すごいか？
マヤ姉ちゃんの言ってた通りだね。
何を言ったイバラ。
明日みんなで花火しようよ。いいわね。
Told him he's like a demon.
食った。
Of course, room number 13, right? What else should we do?
サトシのやつもう風呂に行ったのか。
Oh, yeah. We can just go together. Let's go together.
お前と同じだ。
Yeah.
イバラは？
子供たちに連れて行かれちゃいました。
It's almost like this was set up from the beginning.
どんな方ですか？
本当に突然だな。そういえばチタンダは一人っ子だったか。姉貴か。いろんな意味で変わり者だし、いろんな意味で優秀だな。どうもあいつにはどの分野でも勝てる気がせん。
Damn,
も
dude.
っとも勝ちたいと思ったこと。
But I've never tried or wanted to, so no desire there.
欲しかったんです。ありがとう、弟。
Most people who are only siblings
そ
do.
ばにいるなんて素敵だと思いませんか？
I like being alone. No.
がある。夢見すぎじゃないか。兄弟なんて実際は全く素敵ではないのだが。
Depends on the relationship you have with them, but yeah, I agree.
欲じゃないんですね。
Ah, damn.
当たり前だ。
But actually, it's a good thing. Come on. She was excited for it, actually. That's what that means. Well, that's one way to censor it. Perfect amount of time.
案外広いな。
Wow. What are you doing?
いやー、宝太郎。
Uh,
来たね。
buddy chilling on the rock.
この湯はいいよ。体も染み通る。
血液に水分が混じり合ったら危険だろ。
It's on your mind, dude. You definitely have something you want to talk about. Oh, yeah, the sounds, of course. That's why he was near the rock, bro. You gotta get closer to the wall. He passed that. Yeah, from the baths.
ありゃしないよ。僕の半分も入ってなかったくせに気がついたら目を回してた。
あんたってやつは。
I don't can't even believe. Bro died just thinking about it. Holy shit.
悪いな、二人とも。
どういたしましてだ。
俺
We're like your
あんた
parents.
は結局イベントを楽しめない宿命なのね
So I conserve energy because I can't enjoy anything.
バス酔いが残ってたのかもな。
Nope.
気持ち悪い。
I have come to check on you.
チタンだか。
That's what I thought. It definitely is. Oh, it
大
is.
丈夫
Right.
ですか
I was gonna say it's not because he thought so.
まだ暑いですね
Dude, you're gonna kill him again. You're gonna kill him.
いらない。あ、俺は寝る。せっかく
Aw.
の合宿に水を差して悪いな。
そんなことこれからみんなで会談をしようって言ってるんですけど
Of course. Of course. Of
会
course.
長が戻られ人気のお客さんが泊まりに来てね本館の7号室にお通ししたんだけど
Yeah.
食事はいらない布団も敷かなくていいとにかく近づくなってでも前金払ってくれたし忙しい時期だったからちょうどいいってなったんだ
By the time we opened it, he was just dead.
姫。
7号室に首をつった人影がぼーっと浮かび上がってゆらゆら揺れてたんだって そのお客さん
Of course. The classic rumors in a hotel, you know?
泊まったお客さんがね
Guess
ど
number
うされたん
9.
ですか夜のうちに急な病気で死んじゃったの
そうこなくちゃ。
悪い噂が広がらないようにね
Okay, but we're in room 13, right?
窓から見える真正面のあの部屋よ
Oh.
私たちは1階で暮らして
Oh.
2階に
Oh.
昨日夜中に
That was
高
you?
い風で目が覚めてなんとなく寝返り打ったら向かいの部屋に首吊りの影が
Oh.
ぼんやり浮かんで揺れてた
うろたえる。
Somebody's playing tricks for sure, dude. One of the girls.
かよのはないみたいだな。
マヤ姉ちゃんがああいう話苦手だったなんて知らなかったな私だって幽霊なら怖くないわよでもあんなのまともに見たら不気味にもほど
They were speaking loud on it, and then they went outside. I feel like they set it all up. What'd you
マヤ
hear?
さんのお話どう思いますか
首吊りの影か。まあ定番やお約束ってのは欠かせないから生き残ってるんだろ
Yeah.
ではオレキさんマヤカさんの言うことが事実だと思いますか
う。思わない。
No. Yeah.
ではやっぱり思い違いでしょうか
You see it too?
私も見たんです
Okay.
首吊りの
He's like, oh fuck.
あったら何を見間違えたか言ってみせてよ
Yeah, tell
オレ
us.
キさん一緒に調べましょう私気になります
The PTSD kicks in.
夏休みの宿題見てあげる約束なの任せてください私たちで
Another opportunity for them to be together. Lovely.
ねと言われてもとにかく真向かいに見えたのか。
Yeah, you gotta wait till night though, so you gotta stay here
大き
tonight.
さは
大きすぎも小さすぎもしなかったと思います
形は
よく覚えてないんですとかとそれが何か
But there was somebody in there.
階段が終わって寝たのは何時だ。
10時です
その時雨戸は
閉まっていたと思います
All too suspicious.
いいですね謎めいてやっぱり合宿を開いてよかった
This is just great, isn't
よか
it?
ったで
No.
す。
Like how she lit up when she was saying that. The lighting on her. It's one of these kids for sure, dude. Or Satoshi, because Buddy just been
本題に入りたいん
fucking
ですけど
slumped since we got here.
どうしてですか例の首吊りの影のことを調べているんです7号室を見せて
Oh, no, 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 no. We don't do that.
ください
Yeah.
お姉ちゃんに怒られちゃうもういいですか
And they live right underneath it too. They're like the only ones who have access.
嫌われたな。
いいじゃない
No,
です
she's
か
just
大
nervous.
きな男の人が怖いんでしょ
A big man.
朝のラジオ体操
Never anything that says
一
Kaya.
昨年までは通っていました
昨日の晩
おい
雨は降ったか。
一雨
Ah.
か
What are you doing? yeah, trying to pull this away. I feel like it's the kid who doesn't have a cup around, doesn't have anything with their name on it, all their stuff they just brought up there. For sure.
仮説はあるがな。
Give me some fucking time.
聞かせてよ
No.
あのさ、一体何の相談？僕を蚊帳の外。
Maybe if you'd wake up and contribute, you know?
どこに行ってる
Yeah,
全
yeah.
然見ないぞ。
You're always disappearing too.
温泉は何度でも浸かりに行くのが作法だよ。
そんなものかね。
Is he always there?
どう私の浴衣素敵ですねいいじゃない夏休みの
I mean, it's I.
ずっと欲しい
What do you got for us?
趣味はいいね。
ババかしい。
Oh,
どうかしたかい？
he's like, wait.
サトシか。
He's always here.
お前、さっきまで食事の席にいただろう。一体いつの間に来たんだ。
いや、青山荘の裏手の崖を滑り降りるとこの真裏に出るんだよ。
How do you know
宝の
that?
ために崖を滑り降りるとは、サトシらしい。
Ah, perfectly timed again. Excellent. You look good when your hair is up. You should do that more
満足させられる
often.
説明がつかない。イベントはなかったか。
湯あたりした宝太郎じゃなくてああ、みんなで怪談話をした。
Yeah, yeah, we
両手に
know.
花でも一輪余ったよ。
いや、もっとオフィシャルなやつだ。
そういや、夏祭りがあったよ。太鼓
Oh,
の音が聞こえてたじゃない。
太鼓
he did. He brought that up.
ハンガーにかかった浴衣だったんだろうな。
Oh, the one that she was wearing. It's probably just hanging from up there.
浴衣が
Because there's a festival. She was, yeah,
私たちに浴衣
乾かしていたんだよ。
yeah.
濡れた
Okay.
浴衣を
Damn, I was like completely off. I thought somebody was just playing a trick.
風通しを良くして早く乾かすため。雨が降ったから。
違いますなんで
見られないようにするためだ。
I mean, you could have hung it up in your own room, though.
違う。家族から隠したかったんだ。
Ah, that's why. That's why. She didn't want them to know. Yeah, yeah,
そうだ。
yeah. Right.
カヨはリエの浴衣が羨ましく着てみたいと思った。でもリエは貸してくれないだろう。
どうしてですか姉妹ですよ
気づかな
Because
か
not
った。
everything's great.
リ
Yeah.
エは湯飲みもラジオ体操のカードもボールも自
Gotcha.
分のものははっきりと区別
I thought she just didn't have one. Okay. She just didn't label her stuff.
なんて言えなかったんだ。
Yeah, she specifically puts a claim on everything. Okay,
だがカ
gotcha.
ヨは着たかった。だから持ち出して昨日の
Mm.
夏祭りにそれを着ていった。時刻は8時。
She came back and had to put it
あや
back.
さんが夏祭りに
見たんだよ。
Oh,
昨日の夜8時に家を出ていく人影を。
we did see that. I thought it was one of the
カヨは
girls.
怪談話の場にはいなかったようだな。雨が降った。
So she had to run
雨は
back
す
and
ぐに
dry it
上が
out.
ったが浴衣は濡れた。カヨは明日の花火の予定を思い出した。リエは間違いなくこの浴衣を着て花火をしたがるだろう。なんとか明日までに浴衣を乾かさないとリエに責められ寝静まる頃を見計らっ
To
て
head to the room that absolutely nobody could go to. And yeah, yeah,
さらにカヨの不幸は続く。開いた窓から月明かりが差し込み首吊りの影を見せた。
yeah. Gotcha.
そして最後の不
Seems
幸
pretty
は
logical.
俺浴衣は朝早くに戻しておいた。
As if it
リエと
never
違って毎
happened.
日ラジオ体操に通ってるカヨのことだ。
Mm.
戻すのは簡単だっただろう。
仲が悪いということになります
It's not necessarily true,
浴衣を貸
but
し借りすることもできない姉妹なんて
I guess on the level that you might want, shatters your fantasy of having a great sibling relationship.
絵が欲しかったんです尊敬できる姉か可愛い弟が
Everyone's different. Unfortunately, it's not all great, you know. This is
チタ
really
ンダを
pretty.
望む兄弟ってのはカレオバナなのかもな。
Mm. See, look, they get along great.
いける
Restore some faith in her. All smiles.
ま、カレオバナばかりでもないかもな。
And with that, we check off our required one fan service episode per season usually. However, we have 20 something episodes of this, so there's a chance for another. But it was very minimum for what it kind of was. That's okay. We got more spicy shots of Riki than we did with any of the girls, which is really funny. Just another fun one. Not overly complicated with a lot of stuff, but some subtle messaging and things that kind of work and things that, I mean, you can kind of connect the dots if you spend enough time really sitting down and paying attention and trying to do it, which which I wasn't able to because my mind was literally always in the place of somebody's got to be playing a prank, because usually in these situations when there's ghost stories and other things like that involved, usually somebody's up to some shit, especially when you stop showing people like Satoshi just disappearing as much as he was and being suspicious about always being at the hot spring and constantly getting there quicker than people and everything. It kind of raises some flags, even though I never actually thought he was the one doing it. I thought he could have been behind it somehow. I think more than anything, what this episode does is just like solidify and like make me ship our main two even more than I previously have. Like, on the one hand, Buddy is like overly thinking about the girl in the bath next to him, basically, and it causes him to pass out because of how intense it gets. And Chitanda herself is like disappointed almost that they have to split and there's not a mixed bath. It's like really ring it off to me here. Also, just the way her like face lights up every single time like there's a adventure or like a mystery or something that's involved that she's curious about, and how everybody else's face kind of lights up every time that they realize that she can easily drag Ariki into doing it. And it's really cute. I like it. For the most part, we follow simple formula, go on adventure, set up some family dynamics and stuff regarding Ibara and her family and everybody else that's involved with these two girls that we kind of meet, but some dynamics regarding them with what ideal family relationships kind of look like. Ideally, how you would view somebody else with a sibling. Somebody who's an only child would probably view somebody with a sibling and being like, oh, it must be great having people that you can relate to or be with all the time, or be like this special unique bond, right? And that's something I feel like a lot of people who are only childs just like to come out and say. And a lot of times, I mean, it depends very much per person and situation, but it also depends how you are. But a lot of times that's not the case, and siblings don't get along on that same exact level. But there's usually a unique or special bond to having siblings in some sort of way that you can't really gain from having, I guess, just friends, considering how long that you usually are with them and having to live with them and share time with them. That at the end of the day, if shit goes bad, or if you have problems, or whatever the situation is with the one sister constantly writing her name on stuff and being overly possessive about things and not wanting things to be taken that are hers, at the end of the day, she's always there for her sister. If something goes bad, be able to carry her on her back and, you know, help her out. Whether she doesn't want her to take her things because those are important things that distinguish who she is as her, she's always going to look out for her and care for her at the end of the day. There's different things that go on. Also, she might just not want to ask her sister because of how possessive she appears to be with these certain things by claiming ownership on them. So she could have just not taken the route of even asked her to begin with, but at the same exact time, if she did ask her, she might have been surprised by the answer that she got. I think it's a fun way to kind of play along with it, Chitanda specifically being an only child, of not understanding the dynamics that kind of go within it. Having that person that's always there for you regardless, even if they don't appear that way, even if they come off kind of cold or do things that you don't view from the outside as like expected as much, I guess. They're the ones that are going to be there for you at the end of the day. That's one of those things where the saying of like nobody has got you like family or something like that, where just regardless of what happens, if you have issues with like a breakup with somebody, or you're going through some like tough times, there's always the special bond things that you just can't really get out of friends usually, and having family involved is good. But this is always circumstantial, like I said before, so that doesn't apply to everybody. I know plenty of people who don't have good family dynamics or relationships and never have a true relationship that can kind of bloom like this, where even if you're beyond negative with certain things, you get into fights like this, you're at the same time can always be on good terms at the end of the day, or always looking out for the other. Some people don't have that, so just to clarify so you don't jump on me about that. Outside of that, I don't think it was a very complex thing that we were really kind of doing. I'm not going to go back through and pick some scenes out. I think they did a excellent job with some of the lighting and some of the scenes that they kind of did here, which I really liked a lot. The one when they specifically showed Chitanda's face off when she was in the bath the first time, when Ariki I think was originally thinking about it, and then we got our like fan servicey moment. But when they specifically showed her face the way that it was kind of excellently done, I would say, and just like the way the lighting and everything was hitting it, I really liked. And she had a couple moments later on at the end when we kind of got our big reveal and everything, and we were just walking together. The lighting and everything was really beautiful. Ariki also had his moment when he put his hair up basically, but he was in the water, and it looked pretty good, and I like that a lot. And we just got some fun moments and introduced things between the other characters and stuff. I'm gonna kind of cut it short and leave it at that. I don't think there's really too much I want to overly dive into, and I'm just excited to see kind of what's next. If you liked it all, hit the like and subscribe to mean a lot to me. Feel free to check out the other videos on the channel. Leave any comments about this episode or series. I'll be back episode 8 next week. Also, I should be having more of these up hopefully soon. I know I've said this a couple times. I'm watching Link Click right now because I want to get prepped for season 2. So I'm having those out like every single day because I can kind of jump on it. But as soon as that's done, which will be next Tuesday, I'll have like all those done recorded, I believe, if everything goes as planned. So starting next time I have like time to properly sit down and record stuff, I might be able to get like 2 or so done like per session for these, and on like random days when I don't have any recordings for things that are doing seasonally, I'll be able to probably get some more out. So we might be able to get like 2 or 3 of these out per week and start speeding through some stuff. That's the goal. But if we don't hit that, we don't hit that. Sorry. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. See you next week, hopefully. Bye.